Just subtract 7x plus 1 minus 2x minus 21.
The denominator is?
X minus 4.
The restriction is?
X.
Good. So now the numerator is?
5x minus 20.
Over x minus 4. Can I do anything to the top?
You can make it 5 parentheses x minus 4, which would end up equaling 5.
Only if this happens. Very good. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to section 7.2, in which we are multiplying and dividing. So let's divide. Problem 40 on page 459. X plus 3 over x squared minus 9 divided by 5x plus 15 over x minus 3 squared. Can anyone get us started?
Just on the second one, distribute, and you have x squared minus 9.
Say it again.
On the second fraction, you can make it x squared minus 9. If you just.
Really? That's our contract from day
Oh,
one. It's a binomial squared. How many terms will that have?
3.
And we don't want it expanded. We want it factored. I will never touch this.
So we want to find what x cannot be.
In a moment, so I have x plus 3. What do I have here?
X. So plus 3, x minus 3.
It's very tempting. I know. That's why I emphasize it from the beginning.
It's 5 times x plus 3.
Good. Now I have to state two restrictions.
Negative 3 and 3.
Good. And now I can simplify the fraction by itself, not in a division across. In a division, I cannot do that, but I can simplify this. And if you don't write 1, you may be tempted to think it's 0. So please write 1 when you simplify. So 1 over x minus 3, and then multiplied by?
X minus 3 squared.
Very good.
Over 5x plus 3.
Very good. And I can simplify by one factor. One factor goes away. Which one?
X minus 3.
One of these with 1 here and 1 is gone. So therefore the simplified form of this division of rational expressions is
X minus 3 over 5x plus 3.
very good. Of course, assuming these conditions are fulfilled. Any questions? Here's 46. And then we'll choose two problems from 7.1 and this is it. Unless you need more examples of anything. How do we start the first one? Good? The numerator? All of them. They're multiplied. If it's multiplied, I have to factor everything. So what about 9x plus 18? More? 9. So it's x plus 2, the denominator.
Need to be like 3.
It's not factorable. 3 is not factorable. Well, what is? What is the common factor here?
X.
Good. What is left? Let's do the denominator first. Good. Do we have the factor form of the numerator? Is it a yes? Okay. How do we factor the denominator? What is the procedure? For the numerator, I'm sorry, for 4x squared minus 11x plus 6.
Negative 8. 3.
So indeed 24. And the sum is negative 11, negative 8, and negative 3. Excellent. So then 4x squared minus 3x minus 8x plus 6 is
X times 4x minus 3. And then 4x minus 3.
careful.
Negative.
Good. So then this is indeed 4x minus 3 and x minus 2. Agreed? So I'm back here. 4x minus 3 and x minus 2. Restrictions, please.
Must be 0.
I mean, positive to negative.
Good. And from here?
3/4.
Very good. Excellent. Can I get rid of anything? I hope something goes away.
4x minus 3.
Excellent. Notice that I write 1 so I don't get confused.
X minus 2. And then, can't you get rid of one of the x minus plus 2?
1 from the top, 1 from the bottom.
So
And the
it's 9 over
simplified
x.
form is?
9 over x.
Assuming all these conditions are fulfilled. Find the domain of this function, please. What do I have to do immediately before I state the domain?
To the bottom.
Good. How do I do that?
Square root.
Square root is only in an equation.
Yeah.
We just factored it here a minute ago.
Yeah, it's x plus 2 x minus 2.
Good. So therefore, the domain of this function
Negative 3 to negative 2. Negative 2 to 2.
very good. Simplify the last one. The numerator, please.
X to the third multiplied by x minus 10.
The denominator, please.
X minus 7 is minus 10.
Restrictions, please.
That'll be 10 or 7.
Can I get rid of anything?
X minus 10.
Simplified form.
X to the third over x minus 7.
Yes,
You have to write the restrictions.
absolutely. Yes.